I dreamt about a massive wheelie bin sculpture with spray painted wheelie bins and this girl sat on top of it. And then I did that photo shoot with Asna. I didn't really know how it was going to look. Pang, 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 pang. Eyeshadow is the best bit.
When you dress as Lambrini, do you feel like you become her? Do you feel a change in you as a person?
No, because I feel like I am Lambrini in a way.
Yeah.
It's just become more clear. Loads of clumpy mascara. It's an outlet for me to express myself.
Yeah. It's like you're playing yourself. It's
Yeah.
just you're not even acting in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if it wasn't as exaggerated, people wouldn't want to take notice. If it was just literally me, like an ordinary working class girl, people have seen that so many times before. I think they want a bit of drama and a bit of excitement.
And she's so visually eye-catching.
Yeah.
And flashy.
Some people have seen it as taking the piss out of working class people and sort of running with stereotypes. But I think if you were really working class, you'd know that that isn't just a stereotype. That is, obviously it's exaggerated, but that is the way that some people look, and that is the way that some people act. Like, it's just completely undeniable.
And it doesn't feel like you're taking the piss. It feels like you're celebrating it.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a complete celebration.
When you dress as Lambrini, do you feel like you're changing into Lambrini? Do you feel that?
Yeah, definitely. But the more I get changed into her, the more I feel comfortable. Because she's a confident character, it makes me feel a bit more confident as well. Like, I have to have that bit of cockiness about me.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
And it's quite, like, comforting in a way. Because you know when we did Emily's film, I was terrified doing that.
Yeah.
Because it's a character it's like you don't really want to be.
So would you say you look up to Lambrini?
Definitely. Which is funny because a lot of people hate people like that in real life, but I love them. I think they're amazing. Because I've always seen working class women as the most glamorous people I know. But I know it's not portrayed like that in the media. You know, if you watch like poverty porn programs, working class women are portrayed as like a bit rough and just rough around the edges, and I hate that. Like my gran and my mum have always put the makeup on, always cared about the way they dressed, and I love that. I wanted to celebrate that with Lambrini. How much of Lambrini
is real, and how much of her is this made-up character?
Well, at the start, like, it was just completely made up, but then the more I created it, the more I thought, this is literally just me, but a more exaggerated version. Like, I know I don't wear my makeup or have my hair like that anymore, but when I was younger, I literally did have my makeup and hair so extreme. You know what? I'd love her to be like this really cocky, over-the-top character, but I've got to play her, and I know I could never do that, so I've just created her to be like this quite, not shy, but tough, like, don't take no shit from anyone, that kind of character, but in a quiet way.
Still with your like awkward movements.
Yeah.
Who does she as a character exist for in that sense?
I've created her to exist for me as an outlet, but I've also created her to exist for changing perceptions on working class women. I think it's interesting that I'm from a working class background, but the work that I make is largely seen by like a middle class audience, being at uni. And then most of my friends are middle class as well. So it's to challenge their perceptions, really.
How would you feel doing an interview with Lambrini? Or would that just be doing an interview with Lauren?
I've never really created that much information on her.
No.
Like, I don't know. I always think that how old is she, and I don't know how old she is. I like to think she didn't really exist properly. She's just fragments of different stories and different people. Like, she's fragments of me, but then she's fragments of other people I know and that I've grown up with.
Yeah.
And I feel like each project I do, she's going to take on like different things.
She's kind of like the vessel
Yeah.
for each of your messages in your art.